first encountered Hamsterdam at Super Smash God 2018 in Chantilly, Virginia. We were doing our walk by and we noticed this booth with a hamster in it. And we first thought to ourselves, what's the deal with this hamster? So, after we got some playtime of the demo, the mobile version of Hamsterdam, we noticed just how cool the graphics looked, how smooth the action was, and how responsive the touch was. And now, after playing a full version of the game, we're even more happy to say that the full version of Hamsterdam is super satisfying. And after we completed it, we wanted to know what more is there to come for Pim in Hamsterdam. Hey, what's up folks? I'm Salinex of Confident Gamers, and this is the review of Hamsterdam, the iOS version. So Hamsterdam was a Kickstarter project by Muse Games that became fully funded, and at that time was slated for a mobile release. After making its milestone goals, Hamsterdam has been released on not only mobile platforms, but also on Steam as well as the Nintendo Switch. This review, we will focus on the iOS version of the game. So, in Hamsterdam, you play as Pim, who's on a mission to rescue his grandfather and some other townsfolk from the vile chinchilla Marlowe and his vermin gang. These guys are bringing nothing but chaos and disaster to what was once a peaceful town and a peaceful district. How exactly is Pim supposed to bring the peace to his town? Well, in this cute little hamster is the heart, skill, and knowledge of a mighty martial artist. And with this power, he sets out on his journey to kick some tail and take down the vermin gang. At first glance, Hamsterdam looks like a very simplistic tap-tap-swipe game. But after the first introductory stages, you'll soon find a deep, very responsive, rhythmic game. The sooner you realize that you're not only just widely tapping the screen, the sooner you'll be able to chain hits and combos like a pro. Hamsterdam is broken up into 3 stages with 11 sections as well as a bonus level. To unlock each stage and to progress, a number of stars needs to be earned. This is done by completing the necessary goals for each levels. This can range from completing the level under a certain time to finishing with a certain amount of health. Next to gaining the stars, Pim has a number of customizable hats, jackets, glasses, and gloves. Each offer Pim added skills and added challenges. To unlock these items, each level, along with the goals to unlock the stars, has 3 other tasks to complete. Some of these tasks are things like finishing a round by KOing a certain vermin, or not missing any of the QuickTime events, so finishing a round without taking any damage. Now once unlocked, you'll be able to purchase the items with nuts that you've collected during the fight or during special stages, where you just try to collect as many nuts as possible. So when it comes to how Hamsterdam looks, the game is beautifully rendered. And again, we can't stop talking about just how smooth and responsive the action is. You're going to need every tap, hold, and swipe to register if you want to beat those vermin up quickly. Something to mention is that these encounters later in the game is going to test your coordination and your endurance. The mini-bosses and the boss battles are challenging, and even better, entertaining. The final boss, the final boss is the frosting on the cake. We won't talk about that, we won't spoil it for you guys. Like we mentioned at the start, we played the mobile version of Hamsterdam, which is spectacular. We do have access to the Nintendo Switch and the PC versions, so look out for impressions of those at a later time. Muse Games have definitely hit a 1-2 combo with Hamsterdam. The game on mobile is easy to pick up and play, it's responsive, it's challenging, and it really encourages replay. The game really makes you feel like the world's best martial artist, and with each combo and counter, man, it plays like a rhythmic dance, and the showstopper is just a 1-2 slow motion KO, which is amazing. It gets us every single time and puts a smile on our face. Hamsterdam is definitely one of those must-get mobile games, especially if you're a huge fan of beat-em-up games. We really hope that this is not the last of Pim that we get to experience. Great job, Muse Games. We really love Hamsterdam. Okay folks, so I'm Salinex and this was our review of the iOS version of Muse Games Hamsterdam. We really enjoyed it. Again, if you really enjoyed this review, please do us a favor, hit that like button, share it out. Even better, hit that subscribe button. Make sure you hit the notification so you get to know when we upload another review. Until next time, guys, I'm Solid X. We're confident gamers. Real gamers keep gaming. Peace.